If you are a self-employed or small business owner, growing your business or starting your business, and at the same time you're raising your family and taking care of your personal health and your vitality, you could have a very overwhelming day because there's so many responsibilities. The best way to do that is understanding the calendar and and being pro with the time management. Now it could be very challenging, so understanding that how the time management work, how the scheduling work at the beginning is a little bit challenging. In this video, in less than 30 minutes, I'm going to show you how can you understand the calendar system and use the calendar system. And I recommend Google Calendar because most of the people in the whole world are using Google Calendar, and there's a reason for that because it's easy to use, and you can also collaborate a lot of things with a lot of tools, other Google tools, and also with other people also. So it makes your life super easy. So I'm going to give you some strategy. How can you understand the calendar system and build the calendar? So that's the way not only you use your time wisely, and also at the end of the day, you'll be very satisfied. At the end of the week, you'll see the results coming. At the end of the month, at the end of the year, you'll see a lot of productivity. And that is the key. It's not about how much time you put in where, is like how smart we are using our time to make it productive. Stick to this. I can guarantee you that this is going to help you. And not only that, if you're a business owner, share this with your employees, your staff, because that's going to help you. Not only you, is your whole team in this. Because when I start coaching, the very first thing I send to my coaching client is a link for a video where how to set up the Google Calendar, because that is a game changer. So check this. If you have any question, give it to me in the comment, and definitely is going to help you. So let's dig through. So the very first thing, let's understand the basic. We're going to build a basic background first, and then what we're going to do from there, we're going to see, okay, on that basic, what other avenues we have, what other smaller time blocks we have, and then we're going to go very structurally. Because when we understand the structure, it will be pretty easy for you to understand, and it will be easy for you to modify later on. Because I want you to get the whole basic of Google Calendar, because the Google Calendar is the most used one in the whole world. So you want to use that. There are multiple reasons. Number one reason is when everybody using it, it's easy for you to collaborate with somebody, invite somebody for the events and so let's understand the basics. So you have three basic time blocking when it comes to time management. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen and let me show you what they are. So here, so three major block. Okay, number one thing is your personal time, because and then number two is the family, and then work. Okay, now why I put the personal first? Because many times we forget to take care of ourselves. So personal time is very important. You have to block your personal time first, then family time, then work, and that's the way it's going to give you a clarity, because you want to work around your personal and family time. And then if you see, hey, I'm spending too much time with the family, maybe I need more time with the work, or either way, or maybe I'm sleeping a little bit longer than I need, so I can cut that and then put that where I need to put. But this is the way you're going to go. Now personal time is sleep. The food habit means like you have to have time to enjoy the food. You have to have time to eat healthy food also. Like a lot of time people forget about the lunchtime, and then they go grab anything and everything, like the drive-through food. That's not good. Then exercise and self-care, like a self-care is like a meditation or any other kind of thing. And the self-growth, that's like education, doing a course, or you want to learn something new that's going to help you. So that's the self-growth. Then family time is the family must. If you have kids, you have to drop off or pick them up from the school, whatever it is, that's a must. So you have to block the time for that. Then the events come time to time. Sometimes there is a event, maybe a birthday party, maybe a wedding going on, or so that's another family and time with the friends. And then vacations, it also comes. Then the work, basically have number one important thing is the revenue generating activities, because sometimes we fall through the other things and then we forget to generate revenue, and then we suffered. So you have to have revenue generating activity, indoor and outdoor. Okay, and then and then outdoor is like a finance, the networking and so. Then finance and production tracking, because tracking is a very big thing when it comes to business, small business, because if you don't track, you don't know what's going on. So you have to have a separate time for that. And then you have the meetings and check-ins. There's a two kind of meeting. One is you meeting with your client, and then another one you meeting with your staff or team members, because that check-in is very important also. So that's the way you're going to do. Here is a whole blank calendar. Okay, now you see here, this one has the work and the business. Let's add the other two calendar. The way you add it, you're going to, and the reason I'm telling you, because you don't want to maintain one calendar with everything, and I'll tell you why. Because when you are showing your calendar to your manager, so you want to check off your personal activity, because you don't want to share everything with everybody. Okay, and also your family calendar you can share with your spouse or family members, because whoever is want to access to that calendar or manage the calendar together. Okay, so I'm going to go to settings, and on the settings I'm going to go over here. You see the add calendar. I'm going to go there, and this subscribe to the calendar, we'll do another video with this advanced. Okay, so create a new calendar, and I'm going to give the name of the calendar personal tab, personal and self. Okay, and then I'm going to create the calendar. It's done. You see, personal, self, and then I can go. I'm going to create another calendar. I'm going to create the calendar name will be family time. Okay, and just create the calendar. You don't have to do anything. Don't worry about the color here. We can change the color right here. So now, see, you have all three calendar. The business, yeah, you want to keep this business maybe in blue. Okay. Family time. Okay, family is, let's make it purple. So all kind of purple shade we're going to use for the family. And the personal, you can make it red, because that's kind of like a lot of time is mashed, that's your personal time. Okay, now how you going to do? We're going to start with sleep, because we're going to start with Monday. And what you want to do, the Monday actually start on Sunday when you sleep. I'm going to do a calendar of a busy parent, like a busy mom or busy dad. And then if you're a single person, if you have, or a retired person, your calendar will be much easier than them, because the parents with kids, with the business, they have more things to do. So I'm going to put, give a complex calendar, and then you can make it simple. So for example, after the kids go to bed, maybe you going to bed at 10 o'clock. So I'm going to put from 10 o'clock. I'm going to do more, and I'm going to do here sleep time. Okay, and then I'm going to do here, I'm going to select this personal. Even though it's red, it's sleep, so let's make it dark color. And then I'm going to say suppose we want to sleep like a exact time, so 8 hours. Okay, so 10 to 6, and Monday through Friday. Or I will do Sunday, because actually Monday through Thursday, because Friday night, Saturday night, normally sometimes the parties and all the stuff, family gatherings. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to save it. And if you see, now this is blocked. Now I still have Friday and Saturday. So Friday night, I'm going to go over here. Maybe Friday night you are sleeping little late. It's okay, 11 o'clock, and then you say, what, I'm to catch up my sleep. So I want to wake up, say 8 o'clock. Okay, whatever, 8 o'clock. Okay, you want to sleep 1 hour extra. Nothing wrong with that. Same thing, you do personal and self, and you make it dark. And this one will be only in the weekend. So you sleeping that on Friday and Saturday night, so that you'll be waking up Saturday and Sunday. And then you do done. Okay, now this is filled. I have to do sleep time here. I want to go, so sleep time. Good. Now is saved. So sleep time blocked. Then I'm going to start here 6 o'clock. Okay, so first thing what you do, in the first thing in the morning, you need some time to get ready. Okay, so let's do 30 minutes. I can say You're getting ready for the day, same thing, Monday through Friday. And this one also will be personal time, and let's keep it red, no problem. Weekend, I'll leave it on you however you do it, because everyone has a different set in a family setup. So someone living with parents, someone living maybe it's only husband and wife, not kids, someone has like a big family, or single people. So you do that. Okay, I'm just going to help you set up for the business success to Monday through Friday. Okay, then what happened, 30 minutes is good enough. You brush your teeth, you freshen up, and so maybe grab a coffee, water, whatever you need. Then let's do a 30-minute of planning the day. So 6:30 to 7, you say, what, let me just sit down, relax, open my notebook or computer and plan the day. You want to plan the day, and that will be in the work related, I'll tell you. And then you see, you do here Monday through Friday. Okay, perfect. Plan the day, done. Then you say, let me go for exercise. Okay, or maybe I'm talking about a busy parent, maybe 7 o'clock the kids are up, so 7:08 you're busy with the kids. Before the school bus come or somebody drop them off, you have to get them ready. So you say kids time, no problem. And this one, remember here we have to put it in the family calendar. And then you see Monday through Friday, you do that and you save it. Okay, so kids time done. Now you want to go for exercise maybe. Okay, and you can do exercise in the evening also, doesn't really matter, but say let's do it in the morning. Okay, you say, so you're going to do exercise 8 to 9 o'clock, and you're going to put that in a personal time, and again Monday through Friday. Good. You do an exercise, morning walk, whatever you want. Okay, now you need 30 minutes to come back and then get ready or take a bath, whatever. So bath, get ready. Okay, you do that again, personal time, Monday through Friday. Okay, again it can be a little different for you, really doesn't matter. Okay, so you did that. You have breakfast and everything, so within that hour and a half, everything you can do 45-minute exercise and 45-minute days, whatever way. Now you're starting the work. Okay, so first thing, what you want to do, you want to work on most important thing. Remember, we say indoor prospecting activity, outdoor prospecting activity. So indoor is you're going to sit on the desk and you maybe make some phone calls. So you're going to do here, say 9:30 to 10:30, 1 hour is a you can CRM. You're going to go to a CRM and you want to call people, but those are the hot clients. So you want to do the CRM for follow up that time. Work business, very good. Monday through Friday, done. Okay, so you work for an hour, and then you say, okay, you know what? Now let me work on 1 more hour on my maybe some other common new client, cold calling, or maybe you want to send some whatever kind of prospecting. So I'm just going to put prospecting, call, text. Okay, so this is revenue generating activity, and you're going to do the same thing Monday through Friday. Now you have 2 hours of prospecting, appointment setting activity. So you did that. Then you say, you know what, if you go back here, you also have some tracking and some service work. So I'm going to put it here also, like a business service, business communication and service. That is like you calling all your vendors and making sure that all the deals are in place, and so and you can do that right here. You can say, okay, let me take 30 minutes of my time, do all kind of file follow-up. So current business, you have to make sure that, hey, are they in place or not? Okay, let's make it like a light blue. Work business. Okay, Monday through Friday, you did that. Okay, now you have another time left here. This one you can do miscellaneous thing. You can either do like a outdoor, or 12 to 1, Sometimes you want to go to a networking party, or you can do like a certain things like a what I'll do right now. Maybe if you want to do some video recording, so let me do like a 2 days a week. So I'll do outdoor prospecting. Okay, let's do outdoor prospecting. You want to do 4 days a week. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to do okay Monday, Wednesday, or maybe Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. You want to do that because you want to do outdoor prospecting, and also you want to maybe have lunch with the client, because after this is coming the lunch time. So you can do 1 to 1:30 lunch. Okay, lunch will be personal time, Monday through Friday. So you're not going to forget about the lunch. Now this one you can have once a week, maybe recording, video recording, because remember that's the marketing time, video or marketing time. You can do that because that is also important for your business, and that one you will be like weekly on Wednesday. Okay, let's do different shade of blue color. Okay, good. Then what you're going to do now, over here you have all the follow-ups, you have some service, but then maybe you need a little bit more, like, and you have to always go back, see what. So so far you're doing good with the family time, so far you are doing good with the food and the sleep, exercise. Okay, self-growth education you can keep for the evening time. Revenue generating activity done, outdoor activity done. Okay, maybe you want to do some tracking, business tracking. So you can do some, or right here you go back, you say, you know what, I had the lunch, I'm back to the office. Certain days you have some networking meeting. Okay, you're back. Now you say, let me do like an hour of production and finance tracking. And that's the way, middle of the day, you just do the tracking and you're good. Okay, so that's also business. I'll do this color, Monday through Friday, done. Okay, now maybe 3 o'clock you have to go pick up your kids. Okay, and then you say, okay, I did that, no problem. Maybe a little bit more follow-up on the file, because you can drive to pick up your kid and make those calls. Also you can make a phone call return. So you have phone call return time because you're busy since morning, and you say, you know what, I need some time to return those phone calls, Monday through Friday. So that is on your calendar. Okay, perfect. Now you're picking up your kid and settle them. Okay, so you went to pick up the kids are home now, and you're settling. You say 3 to 4:30, not a problem. So you say kids and settle. Okay, so it's good. Monday through Friday you're doing that. It's a family time. Again, it's done. Then you can keep this time. Next is for the appointments. So you keep 1 hour, 1.5 hours for different appointments. So you should appointment. Now again, this is just a structure. You can always make little more, little less. That's not a big deal. Okay, so you select. Now what happened, one day you don't have an appointment, you can always move this here. That's not a problem. So you can always move it. Then 6 o'clock, say you have your dinner, because you want to do early dinner. So you do say 6 to 6:40, 6 to 6:30. Okay, dinner. Now so that's the dinner time, Monday through Friday. I'll do as a family time because we're going to have dinner together. Okay, good. And then you want to have some quality time with your kids. Okay, maybe you play some games, maybe take them to the park or whatever. So you say kids activity time. Okay, so that is very important also, because the kids, they expect your time, or maybe activity, homework, whatever, and then you do family time. Okay, you do that Monday through Friday, you block it, done. Then it's coming like after the family time, kids activity, you have some other things, so you can catch up. Maybe you want to talk to your spouse about something going on, you can also do that. You say, okay, let me pick one time about any family catch up. Okay, you do that, no problem. It's also family time. Look, you're not working hard here, you're working, you're not like all day working there, and this is good enough. You did that. Now you're going to have some time for your personal growth, because that's one thing. So this will be education, learning, book reading, personal time. Okay, same thing, Monday through Friday you do here personal time, and that's what you do it. And again, so all the, if you want to watch TV, you can do it right here. Okay, then remember, you have 30 minutes left, and this will be your day closeout. 9:30 to 10, you're not doing anything, you just whatever. You can do meditation that time. Remember, we also spoke about, so that will be like a closeout time. So shutting down for the day, Monday through Friday. This is also your personal time. And see, this is the way your calendar should look. And then, over here you see on Friday you have some family gathering, so it can change. Okay, this is the basic calendar setting, you should do it. And what I like about this is, you can, suppose you are doing a prospecting together with somebody, you can always go there and you can say, okay, I want to invite somebody, so you click there and you invite for that event. Okay, you can do that. Also, you can move. For example, one day is busy, you couldn't do the exercise, and you had to do something else. Maybe you had to do, maybe your kids are home, they didn't go to school that day, so you can take this one off and give the time to the kids here in the morning, and you can drag and put it right here. You see this event, so you can do like that. And then the kids pick up that day is not there, so you can delete that, and over here you can just stretch it. You see, that day maybe kids, they need to leave, they're home, they need more time. Okay, enjoy with them, no problem. So this is the way you will maintain your calendar. Let me know what you think, because this is the basic. I'm going to do another video where I'm going to show the advanced stages. Like, for example, I'm going to show you a little bit here the booking page. You don't have to use the Calendly and other app. You can do right here, and it's going to be the time you have the appointment time. You can select booking page, so people can book time with you to get in a Zoom call or any other appointment. So that's also, I'll show you in the next video. But this is the basic setup being structured. Your calendar should look like that. But two things you have to do. You take 5 minutes at the beginning of the day, you check on the calendar, and then end of the day you set up what I did right now here. Because your calendar should not look like this at the end of the week. It should be a little bit of mess up, because never anything go perfect. So you may have, like, okay, one day you work out 1 hour, the other day maybe only 30 minutes, maybe you had to do more phone call here, or whatever it is. Okay, so that's what it should be, because 5 minutes to check the calendar what you're doing that day, and then at the end of the day you correct that what you really did. And that's what going to give you a full view what's going on in your life, what you should do to make it better. And so let me know what you think about this. Hopefully this provide you some value. Please share with somebody who you think need this calendar system, or maybe for yourself you want to game up. Let me know if you need anything on this calendar, or if you need some kind of help, you let me know. I can do other videos to let you know what else can you do with this. Also with your lifestyle, I can also do another one and say, hey, I have a group of audience, they have this lifestyle. Okay, they're single people, or they have a job also, maybe a complex, more complex, like you have a job and then you transitioning to a business, you're opening a business, that will be more complex also. We can set up like that. So thanks for watching. Please like and follow if you like this kind of content, and look forward to see you next week with another video on the Google Calendar, the advanced format, where you can connect the Google Sheet, Google Doc with Google Calendar, and also the scheduler one, and some more stuff also. So hopefully this helps you. Share with somebody you love and they need it. Thanks for watching. Always all the best.